So in this scenario, we're going to imagine that a child and a parent are going into a public situation, and the child experiences physiological signs of stress. What can the parent do to help the child cope in those situations? So you're going to play child. I'm going to play parent. This is like super weird, right?
Yeah.
Role reversal, some psychodrama for you. So we're both gonna mask. So I'm the parent. I walk into, say, a doctor's office, and my kid's freaking out. So I notice this. Say I'm taller, right? Because I'm the parent. So I notice this, and I immediately, when I start to sense this, I wanna be closer because we are in co-regulation. We are a unit. We have attachment with each other. So I want to be closer. If I can, if I'm in a situation where I can, I want to introduce some sort of touch, which is going to help that feeling of grounding. So I'm gonna introduce touch that's nurturing touch, and then I want to use the co-regulation styles that you can't see my face. That can be very stressful, but I'm gonna smile with my eyes, and I'm gonna look at you in the eyes. I'm gonna make sure that you can see my eyes. And as I am co-regulating with my child, I myself as the parent, I'm going to take 3 deep breaths into my belly to make sure that I'm in a calm space. As I'm doing this, so I'm taking 3 deep breaths. And I didn't set this up, but what happened is when I took those 3 deep breaths, even saying it out loud, you did it with me, which is most likely what is going to happen with the child in that co-regulation. So instantly you're going to introduce some sort of regulating strategies, and from there, depending on the age of the child, what I would encourage is to coach the child in putting a hand on the heart. So go ahead and put your hand on your heart. You know, John, I see that you're really stressed out right now. Why don't you put your hand on your heart? And instantly that's gonna bring attention to the raised heart rate that's happening. And what happens is when we bring attention to things like this, we kind of take away the effect, the power that they have, because it's like naming it. It's bringing it into awareness. So, oh, what do you feel? What does your heart feel like?
Bumping.
Bumping heart?
Mm-hmm.
Is it fast or is it slow?
Fast.
It's fast.
Getting slower.
It's getting slower.
Mm-hmm.
What else do you feel?
Breathing.
Breathing. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
Just focus on that. Focus on that rhythm. It's like a drum, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So instructing and bringing awareness to the area of the heart, bringing awareness to calming down, just by naming it is going to instantly start that process happening. So from here, based off of how old the kid is, say that John is 4, feeling that heart might be enough. Asking about how it feels in the body on a sensory level is probably going to help. And then staying with that attachment is going to be where we're going. From there, on going up in age, what you can start doing is naming emotions. Because just like feeling the physiological effect of the heart and bringing awareness to that can start to really bring down the nervous system back into that calm zone. For a lot of us, when we have strong emotions, naming or strong experiences, naming those experiences is a really powerful way of regulating them, of coping with them. So as you get older, you can practice with your kid, just as we were saying before. What are you feeling right now? What's in this space?
Right now I feel calm.
You feel calm.
Because you're touching me and I'm feeling and concentrating my breathing and my heart beating.
Right. You feel calm.
So I'm kind of detached around from where I'm at in the world right
Sure.
now.
Okay. So as well, as a parent, you wanna allow the experience, the authentic experience of the child to arise, and to make space for that experience as much as possible. So everything is welcome, and I'm not gonna try and get him to a place. I'm just gonna repeat it back to him so he can hear it. I'm not trying to force a happy child when there is none. I'm trying to make space for a distressed child so that in that experience, the child knows that it's okay to have this reaction. You are safe and I am here, so that they can get themselves back from that zone back into their window of tolerance and able to cope with the situation in a healthy way. Anything to add?
That's great.
Okay. All right. Moving on.